Welcome in, guys. James Phillips here. It's the Coach Bailey Show. Coach Bailey, we're talking about Mortimer Jordan week, which you guys and Mortimer Jordan over the last several years kind of had a little bit of a rivalry. It's a close game and close distance to get to. And both teams right now are sitting at 1-6 and needing to win. So tell us a little bit about what you've seen on film from Mortimer Jordan.
Mortimer Jordan, as far as proximity to us, it's about 50 minutes away. So similar programs, I would say, similar communities. We've had a lot of success, both of us have, over the past couple of years. Us and Mortimer Jordan played in the third round of the playoffs right over here at our place 2 years ago. Mortimer Jordan's a team that played in the 5A semifinals each of the past 2 years. And then when the reclassification came, we obviously both got bumped up to 6A and put in this region, and both of us sitting here at 1-6. So it's been tough. It's been a tough year, for both of us. But like I said, it's a program that's similar to us. They got a good team, man. They're a good football team. We're going to have to go play well to win the game. They got a quarterback that operates their offense well. They got a receiver, number one. He's really good. He's one of the better ones we've seen all year. They got a back that can carry the ball. He's very capable running back. Defensively, nose guard is a big boy, 74. He's probably about a 330-pounder in there. Inside linebackers are decent size, run, tackle the ball well. They pursue the ball well on defense, get off blocks. They do all the things that good football teams do. So it's kind of the spot that we're in, I guess, playing. We're 1-6, playing a team that's 1-6, and this is still a very good football team. Right. We're going to have to go play well to win this football game. So excited to go play and excited for the challenge and just ready to go.
Well, usually this time of year you got a bunch of guys that are going to be nicked up and banged up, but last week y'all got good news, and Spencer Rosenfeld comes back, starts quarterback, and it was a little rusty from not playing since game 2, but what can you say about his work and the effort he's put in to get back on the field?
Yeah, it was good to have him back. Having Spence back was a shot in the arm for us. So, he's only played really 2 games as a starting quarterback, and then the first half of the Coleman game. So he's still 15 years old. He's still a 10th grader. He was out for a month, so he was still rusty and just trying to get back in the flow of things. But just having him back out there, like I said, was a shot in the arm. So still got a lot of work to do with him and the rest of the guys. But it was good, for him to be back out there. That was big for us.
What do you think this week? I know you got to get the guys excited, got to get people in the community excited. We've got a pep rally coming up, right?
Yep, Thursday. Thursday at 6 o'clock. We have a stadium pep rally. The whole community's invited. The band will play. They'll do their show. Cheerleaders will be cheering, all of that type of stuff. Should have plenty of space to come socially distance and spread out and all of those things. But I think that's good for our guys, given the craziness of 2020, and they haven't been able to get a lot of those things that you typically have during a football season. They haven't had pep rallies at school. They haven't had those things. So finally being able to have an opportunity to let them have a pep rally and to do that for them, I think is huge. So, as many people as we can come out and be a part of that, I think that'll be great for our kids.
And a lot of times the community pep rallies are downtown, but this one's going to be at the stadium.
It'll be at the stadium. Yep.
How about we've got quarterback club meeting coming up too, you mentioned?
Next Tuesday, the 20th. Scott Myers, who is the executive director of the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame, is going to come and speak, so really excited about hearing from him. That'll be in the Golden Viking Room right there at the field house. That'll be 6 o'clock on Tuesday, October 20th, so really excited about that.
6 o'clock at the field house, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Going to have food available for people? Because, that draws people in.
Sure, 6 o'clock. Yeah, we'll probably have some refreshments for them. Yeah.
And people can still join the quarterback club if they haven't. And you don't have to be a member to show up.
No, you don't have to be a member to show up. Yeah, if you want to support, Jasper football, then we'd love to have you there. So, but we're definitely, we'll take quarterback club members. That's never closed. The membership for that is never closed.
That's year-round, and you get a shirt year-round.
You do? Yeah, you get a shirt, absolutely.
How about a little bit more about Mortimer Jordan? What's the differences just on film and your team, their team? They bigger? Just kind of what do you see there?
We're similar. Like I said, D-line for them, they got the nose guard. That's a big boy. But the other D-linemen are, not just physically that much bigger than us. I would say we're similar size-wise, kind of across the line of scrimmage. O-line, I'd say our O-line and theirs is probably pretty similar. Their center's a 300-plus pounder, so is ours. The rest of the guys are probably anywhere from 240, 260, 270, somewhere in that kind of range. So I'd say physically across the line of scrimmage, we're probably pretty similar to them. I'd say we have a lot of similarities to them. You know, our program and theirs, kind of our kids and our team and theirs. I'd say they're probably similar in a lot of ways. We're going to have to go play well to win the game, but you know that's what we expect.
Last meeting, they got the better of y'all pretty good too.
Yeah, that game was tight for a while. I can't remember the final score exactly. They kind of pulled away there at the end. They won by 2 scores, 17, something like that. Yeah, they kind of pulled away right there at the end. That was that game that was in the rain. Yeah, in the 3rd round. Right. That was the last game on that field that was grass.
Right.
Yeah, we got turf.
That was probably the reason for getting turf, almost. At least those few games right there in a row.
Yeah, those 3 playoff games we had, that tore that field up bad. So we had to. I mean, we had to do something, and thankfully our administration did and stepped up and put turf in there. But yeah, like I said, that game with Mojo, it was tight for a while, and I think they pulled away down the stretch.
And do you know their coach very well? A lot of people know him from here because he coached at Dora, some Coach Good.
Yeah, Coach Good. I know him. I wouldn't say we know each other well. First time I met him was when I was at Maryville College, and I actually came through when I was recruiting Mortimer Jordan. Good guy, man. I mean, he was there for his kids, wanted to do anything he could to help his kids. Had a really good experience talking with him then. Hadn't talked with him much since, but from everything I know and like I said, the experiences that I've had and then everything I've heard about him, he's a good guy. He does a good job running his program, so he's a good football coach.
Right. Well, Coach, anything else you want to let the fans know?
No, love to have you out at the community pep rally on Thursday, 6 o'clock. Right there at the field, and then as many of you that are willing to come to Kimberly Friday when we play Mojo, going on the road. It'll be the last road game we have this year, and then the last 2 will be at home. We'll have Pinson Valley and Bessemer City at home. So we'd love to have you come out and support us, and go Vikes.
Go Vikes. You know, I said in the paper that it was in Morris.
Kimberly Morris.
But it's in Kimberly.
What's the difference? Is there a difference?
There's 2 little small towns over there. I was the publisher of the paper over there.
How about that?
While. And the school was in Morris when I was the publisher.
Right, I knew
then
they
built a new school in Kimberly.
Okay.
So I was confused.
Okay. Well, we got it.
You know,
yeah.
I mess up.
Just put it in the GPS.
Every now and then.
No,
that's right.
That's right.
Don't put it in GPS.
It'll take you to
Go
the wrong
to
place.
DMEPrepZone.com.
That's better.
And we've got the directions, satellite view of the stadium,
there
everything.
It is.
That's all they got to do.
You can't get much better than that.
That's right. All right, fans, until next week, I'm James Phillips for Coach Bailey. We'll see you then.